Peace, everybody. This is about Suge Knight's son responds to criticism after claiming Tupac is alive and living in Malaysia. As you know, Tupac is no longer around, of course, and of course he can't defend himself for being here and there, of course. And of course, here in the video is Suge Knight Jr., the notorious Suge Knight's son. Suge Jacob Knight Jr., son of the Death Row Records founder, has doubled down on his claim that Tupac is alive. Oh yeah, so he has doubled down on his claim that he's saying that he claims that Tupac is still alive. The son of notorious Death Row Records mogul Suge Knight has backtracked on his claim that Tupac is still alive. Yeah, so now you got the father of Suge Knight Jr. saying that he backtracked on his claim that Tupac is still alive. How is he still alive if he's not here anymore and he can't defend himself? Let's try and figure that part out. But of course, you know what? Anything, people make up lies about everything that goes on and this and that and everything else. Over the last year, Suge Jacob Knight Jr. has made numerous claims in a series of since deleted posts suggesting that the California Love rapper is actually alive and living in Malaysia. So Suge Jacob Knight Jr. has made too many claims since he deleted his post that Tupac is alive and living in Malaysia. But can there be proof of that? No, there is no proof of that. Even though there's some videos on YouTube showing that it may be him, but we don't know that because, you know, it could be anybody that looked like him. Knight Jr. has faced criticism after playing into the long-running conspiracy theory that Tupac didn't really die after being fatally shot from gunshot wounds in 1996. And so he has faced criticism. That's what Suge Knight Jr. did. He faced criticism because, you know, because nobody believes him. I mean, he's gone a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And Tupac didn't really die after being fatally shot from gunshot wounds in 1996. We don't know that for sure, but none of us was there. And of course, Suge Knight Jr. claiming that he's still alive and living in Malaysia, but we don't have no proof of that either. So where is that proof that we need to see? And of course, here is the video that I am not going to play because YouTube is starting to take down hate speech for videos now because they're getting rid of everybody's videos who is doing hate speech. So, and I'm not playing no videos. I'm not going to be one of those people to be getting rid of the hate speech. So I just read articles and that's that. He has posted photoshopped images of Tupac posing with artists like Beyonce and 50 Cent, as well as pictures of Tupac lookalikes with comments like Tupac is alive and he never really left us. And so Suge Knight Jr. has photoshopped images of Tupac posting with artists like Beyonce and 50 Cent. Now we know Beyonce and Jay-Z, they admitted to being with the Illuminati. They did. They admitted it. 50 Cent, I don't know, but he is admitted to any of it, but I can say that he is. Of course, there were pictures of Tupac lookalikes with comments like Tupac is alive and he never really left us. Well, we don't know that for sure. We really don't. I don't know. Suge Knight Jr. needs some growing up to do because he's like 23 years old, I think. And he's just out of his mind half the time. Knight Jr. also suggested that the Illuminati silenced Pac and were now after him for saying too much. Earlier this year, he claimed Pac was in the studio making new music. Well, if Tupac was in the studio making music, then that's fine. That's good. But now, Knight Jr. is saying that the Illuminati silenced Pac. I don't know about that. I find it hard to believe. And we're now after him for saying too much. Now, why would the Illuminati be after Knight Jr.? Because his mouth ran too much? Probably. Allegedly. Knight Jr. is definitely not playing with a full deck. However, in a new interview with Yahoo, he backtracked on those claims and said he meant no disrespect towards Pac fans who slammed him for being disrespectful. Well, you know what? Everybody did jump on him because he's claiming he backtracked on those claims and said he meant no disrespect for Tupac. Well, you think the Tupac fans are going to forgive him for that? Nope, they're not. They're going to be angry at him for saying stuff like that. And of course, excuse me, of course the fans are going to be angry at him for saying stuff that he knows nothing about, really. He wasn't there when Tupac was alive. He wasn't anywhere. Only Suge Knight himself was there. Oh yeah, that's right. Only Suge Knight was there. He knew what happened, but his son wasn't there. So how can his son know everything that goes on? And of course, here's Suge Knight and Tupac in a screenshot. I think this was, I don't know, posted on, no, it was by picture by Getty Images. So they took this picture of Suge Knight and Tupac. When I said it, the whole world stopped moving. Everybody was like, what's going on? I went and got 200,000 followers within 2 days, he said. Yeah, so he went and got 200,000 followers. I guess he tricked them all. And people were like, what's going on? And he had gotten those 200,000 followers within 2 days. Now you think everybody's going to believe him. You think everybody's going to believe him? No, because, he told this fascinating story saying that Tupac is living in Malaysia, even though we understand that it's the Illuminati, that's what the music industry is. But, he's just, I don't know. And I was like, wow, like this is crazy. Germany's calling me to do interviews and I don't even speak German, so I don't even know what to do. Well, okay, so yeah, we pretty much cleared that up. He don't speak German, even though Germany's been calling him to do interviews. Pretty much the reason why I did that, there's a purpose for it, and you can actually have to tune into the show to see why. He continued before teasing unreleased new music from Pac. I know people are expecting new music of his too, so you guys got to tune in. How are we going to tune in if he's claiming or allegedly claiming that new music of Tupac is coming out and Tupac is nowhere around? How do you figure that? How are you going to do that? If Tupac Shakur was here, he would release them himself. He wouldn't have Knight Jr. release those music. Alright. there was no way that it could have happened. Of course, he said, I know people are expecting new music of his too. Yeah, what new music is there? Is there something we don't know about? I'm beginning to wonder. And of course, here's Suge Knight himself in an orange jumpsuit because he went to prison for killing somebody with his car for voluntary manslaughter on one of the men that were walking. So, this man is a killer. So, and you cannot trust this one. That man's family is my family. It's a real good message why I did it. It's like it makes the world reflect on ourselves. I don't want to ruin it. It's an important message. Tupac's my godfather. That's all I have to say. Knight Jr. was somewhat covertly promoting his new VH1 reality show, Love and Listings, which premieres this month. Yeah, so, Knight Jr. is Tupac's godson. Alright, but, and also he's saying that it makes the world reflect on ourselves. And of course, he said that's why he did it. Well, of course, nobody's going to take him serious. Really. Knight Jr. was somewhat conveniently promoting his new VH1 reality show, Love and Listings. Alright, so that started yesterday. So now he wants all the attention, but I doubt very much anybody's going to pay attention to him because, of all this. He's saying, Tupac is living in Malaysia, and he has no proof of it whatsoever. So how is he even saying that if he has no evidence? There's no evidence of it anywhere, really. So, it's a shame that he has to believe so many lies that are going on. Leave your comments below. I am out.